This is Home Safety Hotline. I heard of this game back when Markiplier played through it as a demo. I don't remember anything about it because that was years ago. Interested to see what the full game is about. Genuinely remember fuck all about this about that demo. User guest 36. Wait, what was that? Human DNA compiled? Did I see that right? Television commercial. Open. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Hazards such as house fires, flooding, black mold, metamorphosis. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. Home Safety Hotline, 555 Home Safety. Lovely. Wait, the date is 24th of April 1996. 2 months before I was born, June 17th. So, From... Okay. Subject line, notice video files on desktop. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. /role. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Cool. So they're gonna call me? I guess I have to open the thing. Hey. Neat. Monday. Oh god. I once had a freaking, what was it, like a CD that was a encyclopedia or something that had a startup like that. I had a couple of like old game CDs that had like the fade in with, that was interesting. Took me back, even though this is made before I was, this is set before I was born. We had old CDs. Cool. It's a bunch of entries. Bed bugs. Ew. Bedbugs are small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals, and their tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the home and their tendency to inhabit the sleeping areas of the okay, fine. I won't read it then. Hi.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH.
Hi, Carol.
Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently.
Okay.
When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. Thanks. Homeowners infested with bedbugs often report itchiness and sometimes delayed onset of rashes. Bedbugs are not known to transmit any dangerous diseases and are relatively harmless to humans. However, their presence can often attract other pests that use them as a food source. But thank you. Hi. Are you my first?
John here.
Hi, John.
My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation
Is it
My
bed
wife keeps
bugs?
telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Mold? They infest kitchens. Mac mold is a common household fungus known to grow in moist, warm locations. Like, yeah, frequently small back spots. Homeowners with black mold infestation report must see allergic reaction and breathing problems. Might be. Carpenter ants, gopher, housefly, spider, mice, mole, raccoon, termites, ticks. Could be termites? No, they're white. Okay, never mind. It could be black mold. Just double check that. Cool. Can be removed with regular cleaning supplies, and maintenance can be prevented with good ventilation in high moisture areas of the home. For more serious black mold infestations, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's fungal cleaning sealing up services. So they're a long-term danger because they can cause breathing problems. Good. Bees! Hi, I'm listening to bees. Can you hold?
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... You know? It's probably nothing.
You got a
I'm sure it
mouse?
could just be regular old
Wait,
house
mice is one of the
but
entries.
I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Please hold.
Please hold.
I don't know how long I have to choose these things. Matriarchal flying insects. Oh, let's read the one I think it is. Mice. Mice are small, worthless rodents. They're not worthless. I mean, unless you keep them as pets. Unless you don't keep them as pets, and then they, well, commonly found in households. It sounds discreet. I think you've got a fucking mouse. Mice are capable of carrying a number of diseases, so they serve as an indirect danger to most humans and should be dealt with immediately. Common removal methods for mice include use of pesticides, introduction of a house cat to a household with various kinds of traps, small populations. Large mice infestations should be dealt with by the pest removal service. Cool, cool. Let's get back to bees. Never mind. Hi.
Hey, dear. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Okay, please hold.
Please hold.
What could leave giant piles of shit? A gopher? No, a housefly. Just a lot of houseflies doing a lot of shit. Maybe a mole? Raccoon? Raccoon? Raccoons are small nocturnal mammals with ground and brave fur, known for their tendency to rummage through garbage cans and nest in attics. Homeowners who invested with raccoons often report garbage spills and clattering sounds at night. Capable of biting humans, spreading diseases such as rabies. Cautions around them is advised. Additionally, their faces can contain deadly parasites which, if accidentally ingested or inhaled, can cause neurological damage and eventual death. Gopher? Gophers are small, brown, furry mammals with enlarged front teeth and are known for living in burrows. They can become pests to homeowners when they choose to burrow on property, commonly damaging gardens. They won't leave huge things of shit. Carpenter ants? Cockroaches? Mole? Dark brown furry mammals with pointed pink muzzles known for deep burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds and eat insects. That's not it either. Huge piles of brown? I don't know how much time we've got. It could be moles. He didn't report any sounds. Fuck it. Could... I think you got a mole, mate. They're persistent. Usually can't be persuaded to leave on their own. What? Huh? Okay. Moles are persistent, cannot usually be persuaded to leave on their own. However, moles can be trapped and removed manually by a variety of common humane mammal traps. Warning, never kill a mole. Thanks. Can give rabies.
John here again. I got beef with you.
What?
Your people gave me bad info.
What? Oh, come on.
What you sent us didn't have anything to do with our problem.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Be sure to tell our friends not to be bothered calling.
I'm sorry. What did... Shit. Was it not mold? Did you have fucking ants? Oh, you motherfuckers had ants. Carpenter ants, small insects known for nesting inside wood. Criminals infested with these pests sometimes report it. I don't like that. I don't like that. Report a faint rustling sound coming from their walls as the ants build their nests. They're not dangerous, but are known to bite when threatened. Hi again. What the fuck?
Twig Segment here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Okay. Bees. Now we can read about bees. Bees are small matriarchal flying insects known to build large... Never mind. We're never gonna read about bees.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Please hold.
Wait, it's complaining about too sick to do anything. Giving you a headache. Mold give headaches? No. Bugs give headaches? No. We don't have a lawn mowing service. Ticks? Ooh. Ticks are very small arachnids known to feed on human or animal blood, most commonly found in tall grass. They latch onto their hosts, often unseen, and burrow their head into the flesh of their victims. Hosts will often report symptoms of illness, such as fevers, headaches, and chills. Ticks are incredibly dangerous to humans. Thankfully, thanks to their ability to spread various diseases to their hosts, such as Lyme disease, and their potential to provoke other more dangerous household pests. Although you can remove ticks once they have invaded your home with common pesticides, it is too late to prevent any diseases they have transmitted. Instead, prevent ticks from entering your household in the first place by treating your surrounding area with pesticides and tidy, weed-free lawn. I think your son got a tick. You got a wild lawn and a sick son? That sounds about right, actually. Let's read about termites. Never mind, we're clocking out. No need to do on-the-job research, we're clocking out already. See ya. Cool. Hey, can I have like a printout of that? Human DNA confirmed. That was it. I knew it. Quit before it's too late. Or to read it literally, quit before it's to you later. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. Or to read it literally, You don't know me, but you said to have your job. Ning dangar quit today before oits to lati. Uo don't conquer enough. It's not too latry to quit freely. Trust me. That took a while longer than I thought it would, but that was fun. That was so stupid. Tuesday. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline. Clock in, please. Okay. Now can I read about bees? Bees are small matriarchal flying insects known to build large hive structures in places, often in trees, attics, or roofs. They obey their queen. We never get to read about bees. Homeowners infested with bees sometimes report buzzing, stings. What? Hello!
Again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information.
But I didn't get to read the
Please be aware
first
that this
set.
information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. I'm not going to be able to read the rest of this, am I? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I had some time. Bees, homeowners infested with bees sometimes report buzzing, stings, or frequent bee sightings. Bees, in addition to being painful, can lead to injury or death, even in cases where members of the home have an allergic reaction to... Oh, 5 seconds off. Hi. Bless you.
Sorry, I'm
Bless you.
calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to...
Bless you.
Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold. Let's continue reading. Bees can also attract... These things, in addition to being painful, can lead to injury or even death in cases where members of the home have an allergic reaction to bee stings. Bees can also attract the attention of larger, more dangerous pests. To remove bees from a household, one must first locate the hive. Is there... I don't think it's carbon monoxide. Cellular growths? What the heck is that? Ugh! Cellular growths are large species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments, such as cellars. Homeowners infested with cellular growths commonly report slimy residue, the sound of dripping and stretching, or strange glows coming from their cellar. As cellular growths commonly grow on ceilings, their weight can often cause duress to a home's foundation. As such, the removal should be prioritized. Slimy residue they drip onto the floor can be toxic to mammals and children. When in their infancy, cellular growths can be easily scraped off the affected area, should be sanitized and prevent further growth. If cellular growth starts growing or pulsating, it is no longer safe to remove it in this manner. It is highly advised to utilize the removal surfaces. Ugh. What the fuck is a hob? Pipe growth? Hob? What? Can black mold cause sneezing? Okay, I'm pretty sure you got black mold, mate. Maybe I should have left him on hold a bit longer so I could read through some of this shit. Bad teeth. Huh? Bad teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in no time.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless.
What?
I haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Cleaning?
Please hold.
Huh? Bad teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners infested with bed teeth often report mild discomforts when sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely, slimy acidic residue on their skin. Ew. Their beds turning into teeth. Mouths. For beds. Bed teeth are not directly harmful to most humans, given their brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time if left untreated, which can lead to infections in the open wounds they cause. To prevent the growth of bed teeth, bed sheets and blankets should be washed regularly and inspected for rare, more persistent growths. Infested covers should be scrubbed thoroughly or disposed of entirely. Your bed can turn into a fucking vor fetish? I don't think that's what people who are into vor are like. It's a common hob. Oh, what the hell? Common hobs are the most common species of hob found in the household. They are small humanoid creatures with grey burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. What? They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave there on their own once nested in a home. One should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. You do not clean the bed teeth. A desk hob. Desk hobs are subspecies of hob known to inhabit desks, vanities, and other similar structures. They regularly like to tidy homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. They are physically similar to other hobs, but are generally much smaller and have raspy, loose hair. They do not bear a false face. Desk hobs are not dangerous to humans left unprovoked. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Desk hobs cannot be removed once they nest from further danger. Did she say about a nest? Is there one that is more likely to fracture hob? Supposedly breadcrumbs? Fracture hob. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hobs known to cause fractures and cracks in the wall. Okay, never mind. The common hob also cleans, but that's just dust and shit. Pipe hob? Stair slug. There's so much here to read. Cracks and fractures in the walls. They're physically similar to other hobs in size and stature, exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face. Ugh. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but for cracks and fractures they cause can lead to... Yeah, that's true. Lead to foundational issues in the home. Like any hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Fracture hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further damage, the measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. Okay. Oh, they haven't found anything missing. Maybe it is the common hob? What did the hobs sound like? Yeah. I don't like any of these sounds. I'm gonna go common hob. I also kind of want to read the rest of them, but also don't want to find out if there's a timer before they just hang up on me. Carbon monoxide. Oh, let's see if this is accurate. Carbon monoxide is an invisible and odorless poisonous gas that is produced whenever a fossil fuel is buildup of CO2 can be caused by poorly installed maintenance.
Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink.
I don't like this guy.
She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Okay, is his line just bad, or is this... No, he hung up. Okay. CO2 buildup can be caused by poorly installed and maintained stove, water heater, appliances, or a result of poor ventilation. Homeowners affected by CO2 poisoning will often report. Okay.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts.
Oh.
I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay, just stay calm and please hold.
Please hold.
Carbon monoxide buildup can be caused by poorly installed and maintained stove and water heater appliances or a result of poor ventilation. Homeowners affected by CO2 poisoning will often report headaches, dizziness, or lethargy. Carbon monoxide can cause death in humans and pets with enough exposure. It is a serious, deadly serious threat, and homeowners should take precautions to prevent its buildup. Homeowners affected by the poison should vacate the premises immediately and seek medical assistance to remove the poison from the house. All windows and doors should remain open until CO2 monitor can confirm safe levels. CO2 monitors can be installed to prevent, as a preventative measure, can be perfect. Yeah. So teeth marks on your bed. I don't think any of the hobs do that. Stair slug? This is not a Stair slugs are large dog-sized slugs, that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Homeowners infested with stair slugs commonly report a slimy residue on the steps or other household inclines. Stair slugs can be beneficial to a household, as they frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs. But slimy residue they leave behind can lead to dangerous accidents and slippage if not properly cleaned after. Should you wish to remove a stair slug from a household, one can simply surround the affected stairway in a thick barrier of salt. Do not attempt to apply salt directly. After the slug has dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its body. Ugh, I hate these sounds. Pipe hob. Pipe hobs are a subspecies of hob known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They bear no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. They will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. Oh, okay. That might have been it. Pipe hobs are not a direct danger to humans, but their physical presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time. If provoked, they're also capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Pipe hobs cannot be compelled to leave. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking a metamorphosis by leaving out a clipping of hair near their homes at night. Near, not in. Weird. Teeth marks? Teeth marks. Bats? You can't have bats, right? Bats are a general term for a variety of subspecies of nocturnal flying mammals. Bats can be identified by their unusually large ears, wings, and dark fur. Bats most commonly find their way inside homes during the hibernation period before winter. Homeowners with abandoned station will commonly report sounds of scratching and flapping at night, signs of small dry pellet droppings. Bats are more dangerous than most household pests, giving their ability to fly, bite, and spread diseases such as rabies. They also commonly have associations with the ones above. The soil. What? Increasing potential danger significantly. Bats are dangerous, stubborn, and difficult to remove safely, and should not be removed without the help of a professional. None of the hobs chew on shit. Does the common hob chew on shit? Something crawling in your walls. Wait, mice? Do you have mice? You have a fucking mouse! You've got a mouse! It's gnawing on your bedpost. Oh, I hope I'm right about that. Pipe growth. Ugh. Pipe growths are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp, tube-like structures such as pipes. Pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit, and will therefore clog the pipes indefinitely until their removal. Pipe growths are known to make loud bubbling digestion noises after they eat a full meal. Meal of what?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house
Ooh,
lately.
do you have a
Like
recording?
scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Please hold.
You might have a hob. No droppings or like mats and bats both leave droppings. You just hear scratching. Pipe growths are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Ugh. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth home. They are otherwise harmless to humans. Eek. To remove a pipe growth from its home, it must be offered a replacement. Any common PVC pipe will suffice. One should garnish the inside replacement home with an assortment of meat juices and insects. Place the replacement home near one of the pipe's openings and leave it overnight. The following day, the pipe growth should have be moved into its new home, where it can then be safely relocated away from the household. I hate that. You won't have bees, beds, or cockroaches. You've been hearing scratching sounds. No damage or droppings. They generally only come out at night. It could be a hob. Not a desk hob. They would have noticed the cleaning. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't have heard. They would have heard damage. I think you got a hob. Maybe we should read all the stuff that we haven't yet for this guy. Frozen pipes. Pipes are common household hazard due to cold seasons, characterized by the water inside pipes freezing and expanding, causing stoppages, cracks, and leaks. Homeowners with frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging and whistling sounds coming from pipes or leakage. Frozen pipes can lead to bursting and water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to home. Homeowners suspected of having frozen pipes should utilize plumbing services immediately. Prevention is key when cold season arrives. Homeowners are advised to ensure their home is sufficiently protected from the cold, checking seals, keeping the home above 55 Fahrenheit, don't know how hot that is, and running hot water through the pipe on a daily basis. Nah, you got a house fire! No, he doesn't. House fires are rapid combustion reactions that can occur inside a home. They are often caused by accidents when cooking or on purpose by more malicious household pests. The homeowners affected by house fires commonly report a smell of burning. Fires can cause severe damage to a human's skin, such as burns, and even result in death, and can reduce carbon monoxide, which is deadly to humans. As such, its removal from a home should maintain immediate priority. To remove a house fire from a home, one can utilize specialized equipment, such as fire extinguishers, to snuff out the flames, or else large enough quantities of water. For large fires, it is advised to exit the home and utilize the fire removal surfaces. Or just call the fucking fire brigade, mate! Housefly! I don't like that. Ooh, I hate flies. Stop! Stop. I hate that. Houseflies are small flying creatures that are known to commonly reside inside homes and frequently surround those whose death is impending. Oh. Homeowners afflicted with houseflies commonly report sound of buzzing and thoughts of decay. Okay, that's... What? Magic houseflies? Fuck off. Houseflies are no immediate dangers to humans, but are known disease carriers. They frequently inhabit kitchens or other areas used to prepare food, increasing the risk of disease. They carry death. Flies can be removed with common household pesticides. For larger or more frequent infestations, utilize... Yeah. House spider. Oh, yeah. Spiders are small 8-legged creatures that are commonly nest near inside homes. They are known for building sticky thread-like webs to trap small flies or other insects, which they use for food. Common house owners commonly report web sightings. House spiders can bite humans when threatened, but their venom is not strong enough to harm humans. Beg to differ! They will often keep themselves if left to their own devices. Their tendency to eat flies and bees and other pests make them excellent pest deterrent. Their presence keeps some larger pests from moving in. It can be removed with common pesticides, although advised not to remove house spiders unless strictly necessary. Well, you don't live in Australia. Termites. Termites are small insects known for consuming a decaying plant material, particularly wood. Homeowners with termite infestations often report peeling paint, small holes in drywall, or squeaky floorboards. Termites are harmless to humans by themselves, but damage they can cause to a household's structural integrity can be deadly long-term, and should be removed as soon as possible. Termites can be removed using common pesticides, but the treatment must be thorough and destroy an entire colony, otherwise they will quickly repopulate and resume their activity. It is advised to utilize removal services. What's the false beet? Ugh. False beets are creatures with beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. False beets are harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human's stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. False beets only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you do not wish to contend with a false beet, it is advised to avoid growing beets. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing the host. What the fuck? Sorry? What? Sorry, bro. I think you got a hob. I think it's a common hob. I don't think he's got termites. He hears scratching. Termites don't cause scratching sounds. I'm gonna say he got a fucking hob. Have fun with that, dude. We're not removing it. Bye. Maybe it's something else? Do termites cause scratching? No. It's stones. Hello.
You guys handle security?
No.
Home security installed.
Really?
Bob's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto.
Bro, you just got a desk hob organizing your shit. It doesn't. You're so disorganized. You attracted a desk hob to clean your shit. It's going through your shit, going, man, this dude just can't keep a shit organized. I organize it for him, he just ruins it. What's wrong with this guy? Have fun with your desk hob. Curb your habits to his habits, so that he's happy, you know. Maybe leave some breadcrumbs. Okay, lesson learned. I can read as much as I want to catch up with all the new shit. I can read about bees as much as I want. Oh, there's a new. There was credits. Oh, credits are up there now. What's this? Hello. The real estate update. Contact 555-231-1222. $84,000 for this 265 Lake Avenue house. 1 bed, 2 bathrooms, 1,000 square feet. Looks just like the house from my house's profile. You want to go to the back rooms in your house? Just fucking dive in the... Huh? What about this one? On 983 Berry Lane. Just 106,000 square feet. This one is a 2nd floor. What about 98 Parkway Street? This one's even bigger and more expensive for you people that can get into the housing market. Community alert. Civil authority has issued a missing persons report for the following counties. Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County.
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
What about 980 Berry Lane? Just for $12,000, this place could be yours. Minor quip. What the fuck was that at the end? There was something there at the end. Oh, maybe it was just this. It was just the house distorting. It wasn't actually anything. My bad. It looks like the shape of that made it look like there was some sort of bell thing. I don't fucking know. It's Tawoo Latte for Fro You Now. Tpfe gfev you access to Morea info differently. I wanrud uwu if uyu end up luckiak me joig me tin this hole. Tehui haven't found a me yet. It's safa safe. Hetra. Huh? Mic 3. Okay. Notice. Network errors. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you're on the phone with a client. You will be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers, regardless of the network status. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Great. Don't give us any new entries and we'll be fine. If you give me access to new entries, Wednesday. If you give me access to new entries, I won't have time to read them. If there's a network outing. Please clock in. Okay. Yay. Nothing new so far. Cool. Not asking me to do anything. Wait. Is that a pause button? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again.
Hi, Carol.
Updated your permissions. You should
Oh,
now
God.
have access to more extensive
Like
information
1 or
for
2
future calls.
or
Please
10
be sure to read these new entries
or all of
carefully
them.
so you can continue providing our clients with accurate
I will.
diagnosis.
Just make sure the network
Please
doesn't
remember
go
that this
down,
information is
you
strictly
know?
confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs.
I
Thank you.
won't. Bogart? I know that. That's from fucking Harry Potter. Oh.
Hey, yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
Termites? But there was no damage. It was termites. I was so focused on the hobs. Shit. Bogarts is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. You did call it. I'm sorry. Should've listened. They are large humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall and bear. Hi.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
Sounds like you got a stare slug, but we're gonna read about bogarts. You don't have to worry about what that is. Bogarts is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall. Oh, hobs are small. This is big. And bearing fairly convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Bogarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities, which can often cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare, as they excel at staying hidden. Do not under any circumstances refer to an active bogart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak of the bogart at any time, in any fashion, it will remain its original location. hate that. False artifact. False artifacts are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Great. I remember hearing buzzing sounds from TVs. Homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. Missing children? False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small human children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard, while digestion can take upwards of several years to complete. Starvation can be a more pressing concern. Once a false artifact has been identified, removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. Pest removal services should be called to come and remove the object. Should a pet or a loved one be already encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. A what? Oh. What? So you can't remove them. Great. False rosebush? Oh, it has feet! False rose bushes are large plant-like creatures that most commonly take on the appearance of a red rose bush. In place of roots, these creatures have two small humanoid feet that they use to chase down prey. Homeowners with false rose bushes sometimes report missing pets or children. False rose bushes pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets, as their diet consists of small mammals. They are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face reduced risk, as they cannot swallow anything larger than themselves. To remove a false rose bush from a garden they have inhabited, it is advised to keep children or pets from venturing outside within its hunting range for an extended period. If a false rose bush goes more than 1 month without eating, it will move on to new territory of its own. A lamp sprite. Oh, I can pause and read. Lamp sprites are subspecies of sprite that make their homes inside lamp fixtures. They are known for causing the lamps they inhabit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Lamp sprites are not dangerous to humans unless provoked. Do not, under any circumstances, turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand inside the lamp when actively inhabited. Lamp sprites will leave on their own once their lamp of choice goes out on its own. At this point, they will attempt to seek out a new lamp. To prevent a lamp sprite from rehoming itself, ensure all household lamps are turned off until the expiration period. When the lamp sprite fails to find an active lamp, it will leave the home on its own. I don't like that. What the? Weird. Memory wisp? Memory wisp. Due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Huh? Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Oh, that's horrifying. Memory wisps are not a danger to the physical health of humans. However, their ability to affect human memory can sometimes lead to household accidents or reckless activity. Memory wisps will move out of the house on their own once they have stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There is no need for further action. But what about the people who have... do not like a mirror nymph. I forgot. Well, it's not correct, so they don't need to worry about that. Also, that's creepy. Mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passers-by. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Mirror nymphs, although a nuisance, are not a direct danger to humans. I call not being able to recognize your own face a little bit of a problem. Mirror nymphs will wander into different locations provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Okay. Don't like that. A T-Sprite. Okay. Cute. Kinda. In an insecty-called kind of way. T-Sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known to feed off the tea and tea leaf residue. Homeowners infested with T-Sprites commonly report leaf-like droppings and sounds of fluttering near kitchens. T-Sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey Flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. T-Sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps, provided they are baited with tea leaves. To avoid future infestations, always be sure to clean teacups, kettles, and mugs after use. Okay. Don't like that. A toilet hob. Oh, gross. They can live in the toilet? Ew. Toilet hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their heads. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they are active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Toilet hobs are not dangerous on their own, but their physical presence within a toilet they may inhabit may result in plumbing problems over time, such as leaks or clogs. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing into a boggart. Toilet hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent the metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave an egg near the toilet each night before going to bed. An egg for your toilet? Okay. Unicorn fungi? What? What does the hob sound like anyway? Oh, it doesn't have anything. Never mind. A unicorn fungi. The dog has a horn. Unicorn fungi are a rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners there often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, but they can often lead to other household problems such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil. Like a gopher or a mole, or you mean something else? Your unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy, or be removed surgically if removal needs expediting. To prevent unicorn fungi from developing, regularly bathe your pet, especially after any outdoor activities. Cool. Whistling fungi. Ew. Whistling fungi are small mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps that frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowners infested with whistling fungi often report dissonant whistling sound coming from their walls. Warning, if you ever hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. If whistling fungi ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately and do not return for any reason. Otherwise, whistling fungi can be removed with common weed killers or by utilizing HSH's fungal removal surfaces. To prevent a whistling fungi infestation, ensure that there are no open cracks in your home. Weird. A wine sprite. Look at the little guy. Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They are small, large-eyed winged creatures with translucent skin that often appears red while they are feeding. They have long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Wine sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu. What the fuck is the Fey flu? And should be removed as soon as possible. Wine sprites can be removed with common household pesticides and traps, provided they are baited with wine. To avoid future infestations, be sure to always clean wine glasses and containers immediately after use. What are wood secretions? Is that something normal? Wood secretions are a pink, viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture or walls and cause sticky pooling and buildup. I've never heard of that before. Is that a real thing? I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think that's real. Wood secretions can be deadly to humans, causing rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Yeah, that's not real. Keep animals and children away from secretions at all costs. Its foul odor will be interpreted as sweet, candy-like smell to them, making them particularly susceptible to accidental ingestion. Translation of flesh. What? Translation means movement. Is it gonna move? Ew. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. To remove the hazard from a home, the offending wood should be replaced entirely. To prevent wood from entering the secretion stage, ensure good care is taken towards the wood in the home, and refrain from scratching and knocking or banging on wooden surfaces. Do not ever insult or shout at wood. Huh? Oh, I see. I see the dripping from the drawer. Okay. Now, what was your thing? Almost as big as your dog. Oh, yeah. I thought you had a stair slug. Stair slug. Pretty sure that's what you got, mate. They could hear its weight on the stairs. There's something in the basement. Wait. You can hear it, the steps creaking under its weight. Wait. Do you have... What was the other thing? There was something else. Cellar growth. But it's on the ceiling, though. I think it's a stair slug. I'm going with it. I don't think it's a flesh growth, although... Because the stair slug can be as big as a dog. I think. It looks as big as a dog in the picture. Dog size. Yep, you got yourself a slug. Good thing they can be rid of these. Thank God you can get rid of them easily, though. There's still so many... This one's fucked. The memory wisp. Hi.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Please hold. Okay. So I think they either got a drain... What is it called? Not a fracture hob. One of two things. Either a pipe growth or a pipe hob. You might just be able to see the growth. Pipe hobs don't make noises. Makes nasty sounds anytime you run the tap. I think you got pipe growth. Pipe growths are known to make a loud bubbling digestion noises after a full meal. Is there anything else that can be in a drain? I don't think so. Frozen pipes? They won't make a bad smell though. They'll be banging and whistling. No, it's not that. Definitely think you got some pipe growth, mate. What's a pipe growth? Don't worry about it. Just put a fucking like pipe near with like some food in it, near the drain. You'll be fine. You'll get rid of it. Just don't look inside the pipe when you get rid of it. Just you're fine. Don't question it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bed teeth. Ugh. Hi.
My wife. I can't.
Oh.
Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Please hold.
Oh, that broke my poor little heart. Oh. The memory wisp. Oh. I'm sorry, dude. What do you mean no need for... You should be able to do something about that! Not just consume all these memories till he's a fucking vegetable? Thanks, HSH. I'm sorry for your future in a dementia home, mate. Fuck. See you in the dementia ward, kid. God, that's fucking awful. Good voice acting, though. Impressed by that. Hi. Sup?
I don't know what this weird info you sent me means, but I tried it and, it didn't fix the faucet. I'm calling a plumber. Thanks a lot for wasting my time.
Ah. Didn't have a pipe growth. What did he have then? Did he have a pipe hob? Did a pipe something? What the fuck could he have had? It's the only thing it sounded like.
Name's Fred Pinball.
Hey, Fred Pinball.
Complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I'd have grabbed you by the goober and smacked you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
Thanks. You're weird. He's already hung up. It's the third dude. He like calls every day. I'm not falling for your shit. What are you doing, mate? Has some creature infested my fucking phone? Fuck off! Could it have been mold? Was it the same dude or was it a different dude? No, it wouldn't have been mold. Hi. Hello.
Hi? I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
Ew, once a week, man? You should be showering daily! Ew, dude, ew! Please hold.
Please hold.
Motherfucker's got bed teeth. Either that or bed bugs. Huh? Ah. Uh-oh. Good thing I read all these. Have fun with your bed teeth! Not bed bugs. Bed teeth. Sup, Phantom Stalker? This guy's got bed teeth. His bed is trying to vor him. I wish I could read to you about it, but we kind of got a network error right now, so I can't show you the bed teeth. Don't worry about it. Just your sheets growing teeth, and sometimes you get some slimy substance on your legs, and like sometimes they're gonna go sharp and cut your skin. And oh look, another caller. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, you're cute.
I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Are you sure your cat's not scratching the wall? Alright, I trust you. But, what about...
Please hold.
Hold on. We still got... Aha, no. So here's the bed teeth. Look at those teeth on the bed. Fucking the bed's trying to vor them. The vor bed! Gotta wash your sheets, mate. Do I think they might have a fracture hob? Cracks and fractures in the walls. Physically similar. Her cat I think her cat probably scratches the wall. But maybe it's a fracture hob? What about termites? Or peeling paint, small holes in drywall. Doesn't look right near the bottom. Cracks, or maybe it's peeling. Is there something about the fracture hob that says they're afraid of cats? No. I'm gonna go with my gut. Say it's fracture hob. Well, we keep getting new entries, and termites was one of the very first ones. We had stuff like bees and like gophers and stuff like that, and now we've got shit like the bogart. Anyway, what's the caller?
Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Hi.
Last week, I called you
Last
guys
week?
about
Oh, I'm
this
sorry,
weird
I'm a new
voice memo
dude.
coming from my
Girl.
living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been
It's
a
not a
week
joke.
now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Please hold.
Speaking of a boggart, boggart is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. Leaving out a bowl of cream is what you do to say to one of the hobs. Common hob, I think? Yeah, leaving out a bowl of cream. He had a common hob and he didn't try and appease it, and now it's turned into a boggart. Known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. He's having electrical problems. Frequently observe the targets in their sleep. Hey, don't want to alarm you, but you got a fucking boggart. Might want to fucking leave. Get out. Like, fucking get out. Because it sounds like this. Never mind. We'll listen to that next time. Anyway, let's clock out, please. Termites might as well be a cosmic horror. Once it gets into your house, it's over. Yeah, we don't have termites in Australia as far as I'm aware. We might, but I've never heard of termite problems. Oh, science mysteries. Cool. Let's watch some science mysteries. On the fucking box, skybox. Oh my god. Welcome to Science Mysteries. The mystery of mice.
Mice.
Oh.
One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans.
It was ticks
for
that caused the
centuries.
Black Plague.
And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
Huh?
This is a mus musculus,
Cute.
otherwise known as the common house mouse.
House mouse.
And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse.
What?
A newly discovered species.
They're exactly the
known
same.
for its uniquely colored iris.
Oh.
And more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently. And in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication.
Well, we've got a Ratatouille situation here.
With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Huh?
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution?
The mice
Or
are
we
talking
just
to us.
hearing things that aren't
And
there?
they're asking for help.
Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Weird. Very weird. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Introducing our new office pet. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce all of you to our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is a loyal... Wait, Whiskers was the cat name of one of our people. The lady with the fracture hob. Was it not a fracture hob and ended up killing the person, and now we have her cat? Uh-oh. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Note, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers, as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Cute. That would mean it was the cat that killed her? No, not necessarily. Something was causing cracks in her walls. Maybe it wasn't a fracture hob. Maybe it was something else. The double... Thursday. The double click in this game is a little bit, faster than I'm used to.
Clock in, please. Okay. I start like 5 minutes ago because that's how long it took me to get in the lobby properly.
So the Bogart. Creepy motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him look at us. Hey, so, hi Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee.
V.
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again
Thanks.
updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information.
Have I been
Keep up the
accurate?
great work, employee.
I think I've got
Always rest upon me.
I've got a lot wrong. Some people have called back and said it's wrong, but maybe they're just bad at following our never mind. New entries again. Attic gnome. We have gnomes now? Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming from out of their ventilation systems. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners, as they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particles into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. To remove an attic gnome from the household, it is recommended to dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly, as to avoid giving it a source of food. This will prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. Lovely. Hi.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's gotta be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now.
Uh-oh.
I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Uh-oh.
Please hold.
I know what this guy's got, and I don't like it. The cellar grotto. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Cellar grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests into the home, and the heightened humidity they introduce can cause warped floorboards, weakened foundation, and other hazards. Wait, so you just have a you have a sudden cave. A surprise cave in your basement. What? That can happen? In this world, at least? What the fuck? Cellar grottos can be moved by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. What do you mean, their creator? I thought you said they were spontaneous! The creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion. Consider utilizing HSH's grotto removal. What the fuck? Fey flu. I want to know about Fey flu. Ugh, I hate that. Fae flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household fae. Symptoms of fae flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin spores, and blooming. Ew! Fae flu is rarely fatal, but it can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms include dizziness, fatigue, mono-colored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. There is no cure for Fae flu. However, one can take precautions against it by keeping clean, Fae-free home. Nunny the fuck? Fae feast? Fae feasts are mid to large-sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests, such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Okay, just you got a fucking sudden feast. They're not dangerous, but can provoke other pests. So if you leave a Fae feast out, they'll just fucking get ants and cockroaches. Feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. Great. Floor roots? What? Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they cease their growth, so it is advised to acquire dolls or a similar human-shaped facsimile than to give them safer alternative. Place the dolls in an affected room and leave the roots alone for a night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone, and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed. Thanks, I hate it. Cellar Grotto was one that I didn't listen to by accident. Oh yeah, I'm not going to fucking there. Fuck that. Okay. The Horde. What? The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to store and collect large quantities of common household furniture. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease to the home's inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the more common household hazards that can be introduced by the Horde's presence. Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sign of the Horde's presence to make relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible as to not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist in this process. Yeah, so my house is pretty... I have a floor wardrobe where all my clothes sit a lot of the time, so that's... my house can attract a Horde. Shit. Maybe I should do the folding up once in a while. A laundry gnome? Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick, fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine, and missing socks. Laundry gnomes pose no direct threat to humans, though their lifestyle often lead to broken washing machines or dryers, which can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home, and as such, laundry gnomes should not be left to their own devices. Laundry gnomes will move on from a home if they are no longer permitted to enter washing machines. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before washing. I see hands around the towels. I hate it. I hate all of this. And, I see him there. I don't like that. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night, or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. What would you call entertaining sleep? Like people who sleep talk or what? Ugh. I hate that. I hate a night wisp. What does that mean? Night wisps are subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night, whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruptions. I can't understand you. Nor do I want to. Fuck off. Portal. Alright. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners. Discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems to a home. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilize HSH's home security services to ensure portals are sealed away safely. Okay. Cool. Seedling. Huh? It's just dirt, or at least looks like it. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. To remove a seedling from a garden, one should not go near their established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinklers, or similar ranged devices to overwater and drown out the seedlings from afar. Okay. Travel gnomes? Oh, yeah, they're in the suitcase. Creepy. Travel gnomes are highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect a household in various ways. They will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous can also create foundational problems in a home if they continue to grow unabated. Spraying pesticides and weed killer in a home can deter a travel gnome's gardening propensities, at which point it will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnomes to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away in a visitor's luggage. So, to get rid of one, give it to a friend. That's it. Inflict this pain on a friend of yours. Perhaps one you don't like very much. Great. Some friend. Remind me not to stay over at your place. Now, unfortunately, this is what I think this guy has. A false beat. They're harmless unless eaten by someone. They take root in your stomach and feed off the nutrients, causing digestive issues and back problems. You cannot remove one without killing the host. This dude eats fresh vegetables, homegrown, and he's getting stomach aches. I think the poor dude's eating a false beat. You've got a incurable parasite. This is just you for life now, buddy. Great. That's kind of fucked. Hi. Oh, it's you.
Hello?
Oh, so she
I
didn't
followed
die.
every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter is called pest control.
Oh, she has a daughter.
She told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Oh. Well, then what could it have been? Like, she's still eating cracks, but I said it was a fracture hob. If it wasn't that, maybe it was termites? Hi. Hello.
Police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway,
This sounds like an old lady voice I'd do.
I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Please hold.
I think you got a night gnome, buddy. I'm sorry, miss, but I think you got a night gnome. What could the other lady's thing be? She's just getting cracks in her wall. Ants? Can that cause cracks in the wall? No. Hi.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please hold.
Okay, now I think you have an attic gnome. Rapping and banging sounds, yeah. Surplus of dust. Yeah, that's what I think. Was my immediate thought. Lady, I think you got an attic gnome. Have fun. They can sometimes be a boon, but like, dust your attic. Clean your fucking attic. Just don't give them food. Just like, you know, go up there and dust a bit. I know attics are scary. I don't have one myself, as far as I know. But like, you gotta keep that shit clean. Keep the gnomes out. This game just makes me want to clean my fucking house. I don't want any of this shit. Hi.
Please help me.
What?
The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know.
Bees?
But my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much.
Please hold.
Okay, that was some good voice acting. Holy shit. I'm sorry, lady. I don't know what could have taken your kid. It could be fucking anything. Could be a false artifact. That's... Oh. Let's hope it's not a false artifact. Maybe it's, maybe it's a cellar growth? Oh, no, it's a cellar grotto? Maybe he wandered into your cellar? What else can cause missing children? The vine things. Where was that? The floor roots? Can that cause missing kids? Strangling hazard. Well, they don't go missing. No, I don't think it's that. What about the false rose bush? That was another one. Sometimes report missing pets or... Okay. You last saw him when you were tucking him into bed. But the false rose bush usually is outside. Not inside. Night Wisp? I don't know what happens if you accept their fucking bullshit. Maybe that's one of them? I don't. It's gonna be the false artifact, isn't it? It's gonna be. Fuck. Hold on. Should a pet or loved one already be encased? Utilize a... Great. Great. So we don't even advise that they can be getting out of it quick enough. It's just, have a memory wisp to forget about your kid. Great. Fuck. Just don't help the woman. I don't have anything else that can take a kid. Hello?
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home.
Okay.
I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
We don't give legal advice, but we do give advice on creatures that it might be. Cracks. What do we give the fracture slice of cheese? Someone tried to appease a fracture hob and just left. So maybe it wasn't a fracture hob? Is there anything else that can cause cracks? We've been over this. I don't think there is. Sorry, dude. You're just gonna have to deal with the cracks and fix the foundation issues or something. You can't really remove them, so maybe leave? The last guy's left. I know, Grandma. Have fun. Hello? Oh, it's you again. Gob Rubber's your new alias.
60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my brew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
The pleasure as always. See ya. Yeah, that guy's called like every day, and it's always been a... That's not a normal... What? Hello?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Please hold.
Pink eyes? Is that Faithful? Well, I wanted to check if the eyes were pink in the Faithful. I don't fucking remember what else causes headaches. Shit! Did the Faithful have pink eyes? Sorry, dude. Faithful is not curable, by the way. You're just kind of fucked. I want to look at it again. Let me look at it. Fuck your fucking network. Fix your servers, you fuck ass holes. Thanks. Hi.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here. There's holes all over my freaking house, man.
Holes.
Freaking holes. I'm stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Please hold.
Well, I would. Oh, thank you, it's back. Cool. Fey flu. There is no cure for Fey flu. Eye discoloration was one of them. Yep, I thought so. Holes in his house? That's not something the floor roots causes. Is it the cellar grotto? But it's not in his basement. He doesn't have a basement. It's just having holes in his floor. Is he getting termites? Small holes at drywall, squeaky floorboards. Maybe he just has really bad termites? Big wooden splinters. Not wood secretions. Whistling fungi, no. Fucking termites is my only idea. Termites or cellar grotto. Well, termites wouldn't cause your dog to go missing. Maybe they took off into the cellar grotto. Bro, I think you got termites. I'm gonna go with that. Because I don't think it's a cellar grotto. Because he doesn't have a cellar. Oh, but wood splinters. That was probably a hint to something or other. Maybe he just didn't know about a cellar he had that was the fucking... I don't know. That one threw me. Hi. Is it the same guy calling back to say hi?
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Please hold.
Oh yeah, you buy a bad rug and just you get fucking soil and plants every... No, you gotta travel gnome, mate. Oh, you went to see some friend and they gave you their travel gnome. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, rip, mate. Rip. You're gonna have to try and give them to another friend. Or take them somewhere else. They got one of these goofy... Oh, fuck. Whatever. Hello.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Bad news is the info you sent wasn't any help at all.
Sorry,
so,
I didn't...
Thanks for that. Good news is I found Goblin. She freaking came crawling out of that hole with a big bump on her head or something, so I'm taking her to the vet now. But, yeah. Thanks for trying, I guess.
They probably had a spontaneous thing, Sorry, dude. Yeah, it was probably a cellar grotto. Hi!
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
Could be a cellar growth if it's just a lot of water. Slimy residues, sound of dripping or stretching. Strange glows. Sounds like there might be a lot of water down there. Maybe this is the grotto. That doesn't sound like water. Maybe it's a pipe growth that burst? No, don't think it's a pipe. My only idea is cellar grotto. I don't think it can be anything else. I don't think the cellar growth is anything. Wait, water. There's a lake in the cellar grotto. Right. Cool. You're gonna have to hire a splunking team, mate. Either that or go down yourself and deal with its inhabitant.
Clock out, please. It's reached the end of your scheduled work session. Okay, goodbye. See you tomorrow.
I completed my 4th day on the job. Yay! I wonder if you can answer all these correctly, whether there's some that you just don't have the answers to yet and can't possibly answer. I hope not. That'd be fucked up. What? Do not come to the hole. Their hole is breached. I repat te wheel is bratched. It is not sadfi. Harry, I must finade a neweed spot. It knows I'm Harry. What the fuck? Is that an I? Ugh. Employee number 36. Regarding your schedule this week, due to shortage of available staff, we need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your labors will be recognized. Sincerely, HSS Corporate. Thanks. Fuckers. Friday. Wonder what we're gonna get access to this shift.
Clock in, please. Thank you for your patronage. I mean work ethic. I mean slaver. I mean, just clock in, please.
We're gonna get access to more stuff. There's not that much stuff left for us to access. Hello? Hi, Carol.
Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress
Thine?
those of us above and below the soil.
What?
I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
You're sounding less and less like a person. Well, you still sound like a person, but less and less like an actual boss and more like... What do you sound like? You sound like someone pretending to be animation? That's creepy. Animations are any miniature humanoid figure, such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes, that are capable of moving on their own. House owners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business. But their presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function, and no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of a more dangerous activity. In these cases, it is advised to contact HSH's pest removal services. Closet Labyrinth? What? Closet labyrinths are networks of twisting tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners, or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closed labyrinths will often report missing clothes, or the sounds of distant cries coming from within their closet. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design, and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuables, such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it is advised to lock or barricade the entrance to prevent an accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's riches. If it is absolutely vital a closet labyrinth be removed from a home, it is advised to utilize the HSH's labyrinth removal team. Huh. Dreamweaver, something, something, the words to the song tonight. Dreamweavers are large, spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They are also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust and pets and children, causing further complications. To remove a dreamweaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with a sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. Okay, so we're getting on to the creepier side. Hello!
There were Satan worshippers in my shed.
Okay.
I know good teenager haven't joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days. It's been on for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. It's all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume.
Okay.
Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
That sounds
Please
odd.
hold.
What is it? What does the Dreamweaver sound like? Hate it. Hate it. The false flower. False flowers are like this voice does not work with the fucking the freaking on hold music. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common household plants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt them or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. Those are the same thing. Blindness or loss of sight are the same thing. False flowers are not to be disturbed once taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Okay. A little creepy, but not the worst. There's a kobold! Kobolds have an entry! Yes! What's the kobold in this? Kobolds are 5 feet tall, humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. One should not attempt to remove a kobold from their home. It is strongly advised to hire professionals and utilize HSH's pest removal service. Okay. The rain nymph. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which can both be costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable, in that their pleas to be let inside can be simply ignored. It is advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure a rain nymph's various temptations and threats. I didn't understand most of that, but I did. It sounds like someone talking about the rain, how it's raining, and asking to be let in. That's fucking creepy as fuck. A soap sprite. The fuck? I think I see it. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite, known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap. In order to feed off the hands that use them, they secrete suds-like substance that is used to digest their meal. Imagine using the soap and being slowly digested by a fucking sprite. Ew. Ugh. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Soap sprites are easy to move and dispose of by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. Identifying soap sprites can be difficult, so it is recommended to not keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. So just don't use soap, I guess. Or at least not bars of soap. Use fucking liquid soap, I guess. Jesus. Okay, a trash gnome. I'm skipping that one because I think it might be that one. Trash gnome. I don't see any gnome. Is that ears or something? I don't really see. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish grey fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs and finding large clumps of fur throughout their house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as the loss of a finger or a nose. While attempting to discard trash or remove the trash bag from the receptacle, they are also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your trash, it is recommended to not let the trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to the smell. To remove a trash gnome permanently, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Cool. Sprig vines. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such in cases of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Sprig vines will continue to grow as long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. A sprig tree. Wait, I didn't see what the sprig vines were. Oh, those vines are the... I see. Sprig tree. Yeah. Sprig trees are rapidly growing tree-like organisms that... I just ran ahead. Okay, body horror warning. Sprig trees are rapidly growing tree-like organisms that take root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected, and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There is no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined, while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstances. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral services as needed for the affected individual. So I think your son is now a tree. Now I know that sounds weird, but it's called a sprig tree, and you might want to invest in some funeral services. I'm sorry for your loss. See ya. Jesus. Fuck. What the fuck? Just use a flamethrower. Easy fix. You want to get infected by a sprig tree too? Didn't think so.
Hey, I called last week about some noises. in
That
my
wasn't
house,
me.
And after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Bro, you have a drain hob.
Please hold.
You have a drain hob, and it's gonna keep happening, mate. Is it a drain hob? No. What's it called? Kitchen hob? No. It's a hob. It's some sort of hob. Pipe hob. It's a pipe hob, mate. It's not gonna go away. You can't get rid of it. You just don't fuck with it. If you fuck with it, it'll metamorphose into a boggart. So don't do that. Maybe go to sleep wearing some earplugs? Yeah, but if you're fucking setting fire to it, its particles are now in the air, so you're touching its smoke, and I don't know if that counts, and I don't want to know if that counts. Let the guys deal with it. The HSH services or whatever. Have fun with your pipe hob, mate. I know we probably already told you that, but you're not gonna fix it. You just move out. You can't make him leave. Hi.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services.
We give home security services?
I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
I don't think
Please hold.
that's a break-in. I think that's false flower. The rosebush doesn't sing, does it? Nope. The false flower sings. Don't disturb them. Just ignore it. It's just a singing flower. You know, just maybe have it as a nice talking point? It's not robbers, so you can sleep easy? I guess? Or you know, move. They spray out a toxic chemical, apparently. The false flowers, I mean. Flipper. It's you again! What do you want? No, I don't. What do you want? What is the purpose of these calls?
looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
What the fuck was that? That wasn't a Bogart. Flipper's not an Eldritch Horror. Flipper was some dude trying to do a prank call, and he got by something. What makes that noise? That's not a... Bogarts don't make that noise. What makes that noise? Hi?
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
What do you mean that you've seen to it? Was that you? What did you do? Did they send a kobold after them? What's a kobold sound like again? That's not a... Why is it sounding like that?
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Oh, I think this guy's got a lamp sprite.
Please hold.
What does the kobold sound like? No, that's not it. Oh, bitch! You bitch! Fuck! Damn it! I'm pretty sure it's a lamp sprite. Because it's like... something flying in the window, can't find it. But a burning smell? Baby? This one I'm probably going to get wrong because I can't look at any of the other stuff that might cause burning. It's probably wrong. Probably wrong. He might end up having one of the house fires. Is it the same guy? Nope.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Please hold.
Tendrils? Not sprig vines. It was the floor. It's not the vines. They don't grab you. The floor, what is it called? Floor roots. Took her down? But they don't take him away. I think you got a case of the floor roots, buddy. On the bright side, you won't have any more problems with floor roots. On the dark side, you won't have any problems with your kid anymore. Well, it might not be the floor roots, it might be something else. A light case of the house fire. Flicker and burn hotter, causing a burning smell. Yes, knew it. That's very dark and I don't like that. So let's pretend not that. Let's pretend I'm wrong. Something else took his kid though. Hi.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Please hold.
Oh, that sent shivers down my spine. What the fuck? Or is it a mirror nymph? But they can't see themselves. I think you got a mirror nymph. Smash its fucking mirror and get your face back, mate. That was some good voice acting. Good on her. She was freaked the fuck out. Anyone would be freaked the fuck out by that. That freaked me the fuck out just hearing about it. Jesus. Creepy. Hope that doesn't happen again to anyone else. Smash this mirror and it goes away. Maybe. Hello.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Lady, you didn't keep your house clean enough and now you've got a horde.
Please
What's a horde? Don't worry about it. What can you do to... You can't... You just gotta sell your house and move out, mate. Yeah, the horde's not gonna fucking leave. You didn't keep your house clean enough and now a horde's moved in and you're just... It's now a danger. Have fun with that. If you don't believe me, have fun with all the disease-spreading bullshit you're gonna have to deal with as the horde grows. I mean, if you remove all the shit that's gathering, will the horde still grow faster? Or what happens if you try and clean up after a horde? Hi!
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Ah.
Please hold.
Well, about that. I don't think they're teens, I think they're a night wisp. Don't open your windows when they're doing it, cause I'm pretty sure that's what you got, cause that's the only thing I can think of that has light outside someone's house at night. So they'll move on if you just ignore them. Just stop being disturbed by them and they'll stop disturbing you. Cause you know, that's just how it works. Just don't do anything and get something else. Just it'll go away on its own if you ignore it. And a lot of these problems, it's just like either you're fucked, don't do anything because it's fine, or like we'll remove it if you pay us. Like there's a wide range of responses, and most of them are you're fucked or do nothing.
Hey, so...
Or move out.
I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it.
Don't do that. No, don't.
I think I need to go inside.
No, don't do.
The wind feels
No,
so nice.
don't do that. No, quickly. Oh no, that's a fucking nut, lady. That's a portal. Wait. Is it a portal or is it a labyrinth? Does the labyrinth have closet labyrinth? But no, the portals cause strong desire to enter. Don't go in. Don't go in the fucking portal. Seal it up with wood planks. Don't. I think she's already gone in. Hi.
This might, like, sound strange, but I think
I've heard
there's some
stranger.
kind of, like, squid or something
What?
in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. It's still gotta be hiding in here.
Please hold.
Big? It can't be a soap sprite. Soap sprites are small. Big? Laundry gnome? But they don't have tendrils. The soap sprite does have tendrils. Is it just a soap sprite? Big? Well, I guess big meaning the bar of soap. Big is a bar of... Yeah, I think you got a soap sprite. I think. I hope it's soap sprite. When they said big, I think they mean big, not too big to hide, which is, like, I guess a bar of soap's too big to easily...
You can clock out now. Thank you. Good work today.
think I did go to work. Complete the 5th day of the job. Achievement unlocked. Yay! Oh, another video. Thunder Peak. Great American Hikes. Brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. Thunder Peak. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be the best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come well prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Make sure to bring hiking shoes, water bottle, iron sword. Make sure it's iron. Climbing gloves. And climbing gloves. If you don't have access to all these materials, please be sure to consult one of Thunder Peak's park guides before embarking. Don't forget the sword. The trail! Let me give you some information on the trail itself. Like an advertisement's supposed to do, you know. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally up a short climb to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This is both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs listed along the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Don't make a sound. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Don't keep them on. You've been warned. Enter the cave through the door. A key will be provided. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. This is not a place for sightseers. Follow the lights. Do not stray. This is no place for cavers either. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Prepare for battle. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves and get ready for the final climb to the peak. You made it! Now enjoy the view. Make sure to take pictures, memories to take home with you. Take only pictures. Leave only footprints. You know the saying, I had to remember it for a second. Don't worry about me. My memory's fine. That was so good. What the fuck? That was really good. What was written on the freaking sign? What's behind the rocks? Since the early 1900s, the Tippecanoe cave system has been a favorite place for people to visit. As a result, the caves are being equipped with electric and made for guided tours. I can't read it through the text. That doesn't have anything secret, I guess. Hi. It's different. This address is no longer active. Hello! If you are receiving this email, it's because you've been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of the 30th of August, 1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to receive or send messages by email. If you still need support from HSH, please email us at support@hsh.mail. Thank you. Home Safety Hotline support. Earn an exclusive employee discount. Congratulations, employee! Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Hag Hide, sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Haggling for deals. Keep up the great work, employee. I'm not... It's usually $1,000 almost, and now it's 777.99. No, I'm not buying that. No, thanks. Why did it feel like that thing was getting closer? Is that just me? Saturday.
Welcome back. Please clock in. You want to get paid after all. I mean, you can't do your job without clocking in, but you know.
Great, so what are we gonna learn about this time? The last couple of entries? It can't be that bad. Right? I mean, what would be kept so confidential that only the top level employees can see them?
Hark, employee. Lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
What? No, the address, another employee. Not mine. That was the dude who kept messaging that was spelling really badly. Why does she sound more and more like an old-timey knight? She's sounding less and less like a modern worker and more like an ancient fucking crier or something. Lord, prepare thy body. I'm not going to the soil, mate. You'll have to fight me. Autumn vines? She's an elder Chara. Well, I could try to destroy her. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. The pheromones autumn vines release into the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents, thanks to their blissful, dizzying effects. To remove autumn vines from a household, locate where the initial growth is coming from by inspecting the soil around the home for an extended red parent vine. Pull this vine out by the roots and burn it. Prevent the autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substances to the ones beneath the soil. Great. What does it sound like? Thanks. Hi.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
You've either got a wine sprite or bats.
Please hold.
Probably a wine sprite, a wine hob, whatever. A bed hag? There are hags? Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy adult humans, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma or COPD may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing the shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can in fact be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests, such as various insects or mice. In the cases where a bed hag is undesirable, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. COPD is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, by the way. It's a real condition that I treat as a nurse all the time. It's a progressive lung disorder, mostly caused by smoking, but other stuff as well. A dorsha. What the fuck? I've never heard of that before. Dorsha is the... Okay. Dorsha is the one who delivers. Homos experiencing dorsha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorsha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorsha is otherwise harmless to humans. It does not seek. To be sought by a dorsha is to be found by a dorsha. If you or a loved one are sought by dorsha, it is advised to grieve and to find peace through acceptance. Anyway, moving on. That's fucking creepy. What did the fucking bed hag sound like? Remember that? The creaky woman who's fine? Not fine. Not fine. Not fine. I'd call the pest removal services. That's fucking creepy as shit. A leprechaun. Oh, creepy. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns are occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have a metallic medical implement, such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds on their own once they run out of food, but more proactive means of removal require physical capture. If immediate removal is desired, it is recommended to utilize professional help via HSH's pest control services. Creepy. They're trying to steal your false hip! Neighbor's doorway? What? Neighbor's doorways are door frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. What the fuck is that? Moving on. Neighbors' doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through for the other side. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them, and potentially triggering the parallel activity. It is advised to utilize HSH's doorway removal services. One can prevent neighbors' doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. What the fuck? Just think that your life is fine and you won't... A puka. A puka?
Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendencies to replace common pets such as dogs and cats, and live in their place, to watch homeowners sleep and eat. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pests and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when they surprise you, and make attempts to ignore their presence wherever possible.
Yeah, that's fucking creepy. It's fucking reanimation? Yo, what? Skeletons? Reanimations are any diseased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans. So close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners, and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Reanimation's pursuit is slow, but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently sighted, and make peace or bargain. I thought they were gonna say, take up your sword and fight. That's where I saw that going. Spriggan. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it in the picture. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are rarely seen in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked, however. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in around their homes, with the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds from your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night, left in a clean dish on your porch. Alright. Troll. Hey, you talked about trolls earlier. Ew. I don't like its nose. Wait, I wanted to see what the Spriggan sounded like first. I don't even see it. Is it there? I don't see it. What does a troll sound like? Creepy.
Trolls are giants, 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warmth materials, such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in their vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins.
Great. A warlock remnant? What? Ugh. Warlock remnants are residual presence often left behind by a former warlock, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving about on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting of bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious owners, however. Homeowners can purge the remnants from their home with the use of a Sealy stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous. It is not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for homeowners to simply relocate. Great. Now, what did you want? Oh yeah, flapping. Flapping around your wine. I think you got a wine sprite. Large-eyed winged creatures. Yeah, you got a wine cellar, and you got a fucking bunch of wine sprites. You're gonna want to deal with that. You don't want to catch the Fey flu, mate. Get them removed with traps or baited wine, and just clean your fucking wine. Glasses and containers. Grots. All these people just keeping their houses horribly messy. Well, I can't talk. My house is a fucking trash heap. I'm exaggerating, but ADHD, it's hard to motivate to clean regularly. I do still clean, just it's still a mess anyway.
Hey, yeah, thanks for nothing.
What?
I called again recently about some kitchen noises, and your people once again sent me bad info. Maybe vet your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now.
We were right. We were right, mate. It was a hob. You antagonize it. Now it's a boggart. Great. Have fun with that. We told you. We warned you twice. Idiot. Well, I mean, who would believe this advice anyway? We're telling people about sprites, gnomes, boggarts, spriggans, trolls. Who the fuck would believe this shit? I wouldn't. Speaking of... Hi.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk.
That's unfortunate.
Thanks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Please hold.
Wait, what was the thing that wood secretions? Stinks to high heaven. As its odor is foul. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, it's a foul odor, but to animals and children will smell sweet. Yeah, you gotta get rid of that desk, mate. You gotta get rid of that fucking desk. Cause that'll kill your kid. It will cause rapid flesh translation. You don't want to know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't want to know what that means. It sounds awful. What the fuck is flesh translation? Like, will you start turning into the goo? Will you start... I don't know. Gross. Hi, how can I help?
I think there's someone watching me.
Oh.
Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
I don't know. Also, great voice training, because it's a dude in the picture, but very feminine voice, so good work.
Please hold.
First thought was a rain nymph, because they can see their eyes, but they didn't report any rain. They just said someone's watching them, so maybe it's... But they didn't say it was at night, so I don't think it's a night gnome. What else can watch you? Wait, what is a dorsha? Does it... Never get a good look at them. It might be a dorsha. Moving around the trees. It could be a spriggan, but it doesn't... The thing doesn't say anything about eyes. I'm gonna say... Because the police asked something about whether they'd watered their garden and stuff like that. Because the police were obviously thinking for spriggan and referred him to us. Hi! Is it you again?
My brother told me to call this
Hello.
number, but I don't know why.
Oh.
Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Please hold.
That doesn't sound very good. Not sprig vines. Where was the... Not neighbor's doorway. Not leprechaun. Fucking autumn vines. Orange and red leaves. Dizzy and blissful. It's causing her to become weird. Yeah, it's definitely autumn vines. Wait, is it autumn in this? April. April is autumn. April is autumn, actually. So this is the perfect time for this to be happening. Well, I guess in other countries it won't be autumn, but like, maybe the date changes based on where you are. Your time zone or whatever. I don't know. So that makes it's autumn? Maybe this is an Australian-made game? Or this part of the world where it's autumn? At this time of year? Hello! Hi!
Hi. Do you know how I got here?
No. What?
I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
Is that the parallelism from the neighbor's door? Is that what parallelism is? Altered behavior or perceived missing memories? Confusion. Yeah, that sounds like neighbor's doorway, definitely. 100%. I think that's correct. That sounds right. Right? Right. There's still one more day left. It's like, we're on Saturday at the moment, so what happens on Sunday? Like, there's no more entries for us to get. Is it just gonna be an extra hard day or something? I don't know. Hi!
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my
Ew.
dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please hold.
Is it a fae feast? Do fae feasts smell bad? Rotten eggs? Or is it a horde? No, a horde is on the dinner tables. I think it's a Fae feast. It could be a horde, but it didn't have any. It didn't have like other crap, like metal and shit. Maybe they just left a Fae feast for too long, and it ended up smelling awful. Just eat it. It's probably fine. It's not usually dangerous, right? The Fae wouldn't feed it something horrible, right?
Hey, yeah, Ball here.
Hi.
I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Ah.
Please hold.
That sounds like a dream weaver. Spiders that weave dreams into reality. Only move into a household if no spiders pleasant. Try not to sleep for as long as possible. Wait, itchy? Pardon me. They don't cause itchy kids though. They cause anxiety, not itchy. Wait, is it? No, that's not right. Bed teeth causes itchiness. I don't think anything. I'm pretty sure it's a dream weaver. But he doesn't mention webs at all. So he's washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets, so it's not bed teeth. Because they would have gotten red. The Dreamweaver won't go away unless you don't sleep and starve it out. Probably that? Itchy though. I'm gonna go with Dreamweaver. Don't think could be anything else. What was it, Puka again? Oh, right. Hi. Welcome to the HSH
Do you want to explain to me what the hell is happening?
hotline.
I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Please hold.
Teeth hurt. Well, leprechauns. Do they do anything with the heat? Long-term damage to heaters and furnaces. Braces. You might have a leprechaun, mate. Either that or... troll. They wouldn't make their teeth hurt, though. I think the leprechaun. I'm gonna go with leprechaun. That's what I'm going with. Yay. Hope that was correct. I've only got 90% on one day, so... Hello! Welcome to HSH. What seems to be the problem?
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money.
Oh? How so?
Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
Ah, troll.
I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night.
That's not kids, it's...
putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but
it's trolls.
I
You need
think
UV
there are
lights, mate.
tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
UV lights. And... yeah. That's really it.
Please hold.
You're a troll, mate. Don't fuck with them. They'll kill ya. Have fun with that! Ta-ta! Hello! HHS here. I mean, HSH.
I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Please hold.
Ah. We might have a tea sprite. Fuck. Well, I'm going with tea sprite. It's the only guess I've got. I can't look for anything else. I'm good at my job, I think. I hope. Maybe I'm shit at it. And people are dying to shit that I'm not telling them about. Hi. That was a weird call number. What's up?
Hi, we need some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Yeah, definitely. You have a bed hag. Gotta get rid of those, because they might be pretty bad for your kid. Shit. Can't even look. Bed hags, not good. Bad. Bad bed hag. Stop sitting on the chest of people. You might die. As long as they're only sitting on you and not your kids, you should be fine. Right? Hello!
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not
You
exactly
have?
sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound.
Oh, I think you should. Should be.
Can
Oh,
you hear that?
I can hear that right well.
I replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything.
I think you might.
Where the sound is coming from.
I think it might be coming from some whistling fucking mushrooms.
Please hold.
They're a thing, you know. Some whistling fungi. Does it sound a little like this? I think you got some whistling fungi on your hands.
You gotta get out of there immediately if they ever sing in harmony. Gotta use their common weed killers on those things. Find out where the whistlings come from. Hello.
Hey, yeah, Paul
It's
here.
you again?
Thanks a bunch for nothing, pal.
What?
I followed the instructions you sent, and they did jack. I ain't gotten a wink of sleep. My kids are breaking out in all sorts of rashes. See you never.
Bed bugs? Oh, motherfucker had bed bugs. Kids have nightmares. Bet he just had normal fucking bed bugs. Yep. Yep. Motherfucker just had bed bugs. Hello again. Another weekend caller.
Hello? Can you help me?
Maybe.
There's this terrible smell in my house, and
Always
I
with the
can't figure
smells.
out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I
Oh.
can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please hold.
It smells rotten because your puppy's gone. Find the smell and you'll find your puppy. What you thought was your puppy was a puka. You're gonna want to deal with that puka. Don't draw attention to them, then they will run. You'll be fine as long as you leave them alone and ignore them.
Right? Thank you. Cool. Bye. I feel bad for the poor kids. It's just bed bugs being told that they had fucking dream weavers. Sorry, kids. Hi. Was that the Dorsha? Hey, the guy called again. He's called every day. Was that the fucking Dorsha using the phone? Yay! Day 6 done. Am I gonna have to work fucking 12 days straight? Entry browser? You're kidding. I can do this now? I've unlocked this ability? Thanks. I would have loved that back during, like, before starting the job. Thanks for nothing, dipshits. Congratulations! Employee number 36. We are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for your working through the weekend. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Great. The Glamour Stone? Congratulations, employee! Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for the Glamour Stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate, or if you just want to look your best without stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protected seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during our online checkout. Wham Glam, thank you, ma'am. Keep up the great work, employee. $1,300. Down from $1,900. That's like $600 discount. I'm still not buying it, but that's a pretty great discount, I guess. Still don't want it. Sunday. Thank you for the final day at work before your dissension. Don't ask what that is. Just clock in and do work like normal. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing at all. Just ignore the words of Cope. Brett, the trial hath begun. What? What? But... Hello?
We are many. We are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
Bees? Was it wrong? Showcase thy knowledge. It flashed red. Was it wrong? Thought it was right. What else could it have been? Many and above and have a queen? Bees have a queen. Then many. They're above. What do you want from me?
I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
Not living. You're talking about an animation. Right? I'm pretty sure that was right. Forge ahead. I don't want to forge ahead.
Forge ahead.
I don't want to though. What do you mean? I don't know if I'm getting this right. Hello? I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
You're a rain nymph. I can't look at any of the entries. So I guess I just have to remember by being good at my job?
Press on, employee.
I don't like the skull and bones on my screen right now. You're creeping me out, Carol. This is a great prank, but enough is enough. Hello.
I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
Houseflies? Because in the description it says that it's a harbinger of death, even though that's utter bullshit. But they bring diseases, according to the thing, I think. They also might be a hob. That's probably wrong.
Rejoice.
I don't know if I should. Am I doing good? Oh, hell no. Hi? What do you want?
I seek domain of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I?
Please hold.
You're a closet labyrinth. Because they spawn in rich people homes.
Expand thy mind.
But my mind's already plenty expanded, okay? I don't know what it means to... Okay.
We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
Spriggan? Right? I'm not sure about that one.
Let go thy stilted soul.
You'll have to tear it from me, bitch! I like my soul where it is.
I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the ceaseless light. What am I?
Oh god. I don't know what that is.
Please hold.
I genuinely don't know what that is. Consume the weak. Dancer, bringer of destruction. Forsaken oil and careless light. Cellar growths? Because they glow? They don't consume the weak though. They don't dance. We already said in Rain Nymph. Rain Nymphs also don't consume the weak. What consumes the weak? Bogart doesn't do that. Doesn't dance. Forsaken oil? The tree thing? Maybe. I don't think so though. Wait! Wait, no, it's a fucking house fire! It's a fucking house fire! Consume the weak and the reckless. Forsaken oil, careless light, dancing flames, destroyer of houses. It's a fucking house fire!
Descend.
Okay. You're not taking my soul, though. I'm keeping it. And if you try to force it from me, I brought my sword.
I am the seeker. I'm the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
Now that's a dosha. Did I get it wrong? Is that why it didn't go and take me to the next layer? Or is this it? Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Hello?
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion. Promotion in progress.
Oh god! Oh fuck! Hi. What did you do to me?
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
I'm a little afraid. Won't stop me from... You're pretty. Hi. Nice makeup. If that's makeup, you might be Faye. Damn. Your hands. I have been crowned?
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Great. I'm a supervisor now. I did not... What? Oh, this is goofy. I love this. That was really cool. I loved that game. That was fucking awesome. I completed the game. Hell yeah. Did I get all the achievements? There are more. Read through the art book, complete the game with 100% accuracy. Well, I guess I didn't do it with 100% accuracy. Ooh. What in God's name? It's worse than you can ever imagine, being stuck in a musical, fate worse than death. Ooh. Options. Unemployment immunity. Oh, if you fuck up enough, you can get unemployed. Always display accuracy. Oh, that would be cool. Add button to skip call wait time. Oh, that would be great. Oh, I love that. Fear of dogs. Is that a thing? People are actually afraid of dogs. Options that allow for post-descent manipulations. Neat. What's the art book about? Hi, I'm Nick Lives, the creator of Home Safety Hotline. If you're reading this, it hopefully means you're invested enough in this game to be curious about its development. If so, you've come to the right place. This is a peek into the game's art, development process, and human messiness that entails. I hope you enjoy this thorough and admittedly indulgent look into what went into making the Home Safety Hotline the game it is right now. Cool. This is really a really cool game. If they ever wanted me to do voices for this shit, I would be jumping on that in a heartbeat. Because it seems like so much fun to be one of the voices in that. Like I could tell some of them were like putting on special voices and accents because it like just to the fun of it, like some exaggerated accents. It seems so much fun. Influences. When you were maybe 10 or 12 years old, your grandmother gifted you a Dungeons and Dragons monster manual. She picked it up from a thrift store. Immediately they fell in love with this book. Despite having no idea what its purpose was, they'd scour its pages constantly, learning everything they could about its many imaginative creatures. Since he started developing games, they very much wanted to make a game about the pure joy he experienced flipping through the bestiary. Many games have featured in-game bestiaries, but rarely is it important to actually read through them in much detail. Oh, that totally gave that feeling. Oh, I love that. My first attempt at crafting a game based around my love for bestiaries was a game aptly titled Bestiary, a fantasy game which you would play as a researcher, testing the dead bodies of monster corpses with various magical implements, in an attempt to write an accurate bestiary entry for them, noting properties as you went. This prototype never really made it past the conceptual stage, with these concept art pieces being a crude interactable UI as far as I took it. I wasn't fully happy with this direction, as it was rather art-heavy and seemed too generic, and felt little like the activity they inspired it. I think it still would have been cool, but yeah, it wasn't what you were going for. Skip ahead a while and your wife, and I'll just read it in first person. Skip ahead a while and my wife and I wind up both getting jobs as actors at a local fantasy theme park called Evermore Park, in which she played a playful fairy, and I voiced and puppeteered this big monster called the Fae King. The park gave lots of improvisational freedom to its actors, and my wife and I both wound up really stretching some creative muscles while we were there. Every day we'd be crafting up some stories on the spot for guests, and improvising scenes with the other actors. Eventually many of the actors quit or were let go, but the park left a substantial creative void within many of those who worked there, myself included. As time went on, I sorely missed performing and improvising with the other actors, and the constant but rewarding creative challenge of tale weaving and lore crafting on the fly. During the pandemic, as things felt increasingly dire and lonely, I wrote up a new design document entitled 1-800-Bestiary, a game about answering calls for a hotline that prescribes solutions for various kinds of monster infestations. The fun ghoul and the fungool. I love it. The hope was, with the caller angle, I'd be able to wrangle a bunch of actor friends into this fun and quick project. Maybe we'd all get a chance to recreate some of that creative spark, and I'd finally get to scratch my childhood bestiary itch. Alas, priorities came up with other projects I was developing, so 1-800-Bestiary remained on the back burner for another 3 years. At the end of 2022, I released a horror game called Night Signal that I'd been trying to finish for the past few years, and the game didn't perform great financially. It sure seems to resonate with those in YouTube comment sections, because I am a weak human who craves validation. Naturally, I read each and every single comment as it came in. I'd see some people say Night Signal reminded them of something called analog horror. I gave in to the curiosity and started going down this analog horror rabbit hole. Once again, I immediately fell in love. Here was this incredibly fascinating subgenre of horror that oozed with creativity and its second-hand approach to storytelling, all the while wrapped in an instantly recognizable and nostalgic aesthetic. Gemini Home Entertainment in particular quickly became a favorite, with its more subdued approach in presenting its horrors so matter-of-factly, buried inside informational videos about mundane topics like wildlife and camping. Local 58 and yeah, I've heard of those. During my newfound love affair with analog horror, it occurred to me at some point that the genre would be perfect match for 1-800-Bestiary's gameplay concept, and right away, I revived the pitch and started crafting on a working prototype. I settled quickly on a Windows 95 inspired interface, since analog horror was frequently channeling 90s era media formats, and it felt like the only natural digital equivalent. I only crafted this quick proof of concept piece before building the interface in-engine and iterating from there. The people who love analog horror are the sweetest people you meet because they release all their evil into the horror. Yeah. The new working title was now Lunar Archives, as I tentatively decided the new concept would revolve around aliens. At this time, the idea was that aliens/monsters could be anywhere in the world, since that opened up the largest number of creative possibilities. I struggled to come up with interesting monsters in such a broad setting. However, it didn't really feel scary yet to read about a monster that lives nowhere near me. Bestiary entries increasingly felt like they needed to be more personal to be scary. So I decided the monsters should all be things that live in your house. Out of curiosity, I asked my wife one day if she knew of any folklore about monsters that live in your house. The answer was goblins. Oh, hell yes. Now we're talking! I excitedly grabbed one of my sketchbooks so I could doodle up some weird gobbos and the new, more fitting idea. Home Safety Hotline. Analog horror meets Papers, Please. Yes! As soon as I started reading up on House Goblin folklore, I instantly felt like a kid again, and monster ideas just started flowing out. First monster design I did was the first Hob photo. I dove right into Photoshop and started painting my interpretation of a little goblin into the photograph of a living room. Trevor Henderson style. Gave him a little troll doll style tufts of hair, some simple slits for eyes, trying to evoke a Guillermo del Toro-esque spirit of grounded, scary, but whimsical. Yeah, that came across. It's great. After drawing my first hob, I got a little carried away in my sketchbook, dreaming up different varieties of these weird little guys and detailing how they would function. Yeah, that's why there's so many hobs. Different hair and false faces would denote different species and bring them closer in line with the big-nosed goblin designs everyone's familiar with. Calm, alert, oh god. Sometimes we'll grow fake noses and smile as defense/coddle mechanism. Eek. Skin sheds when fully transformed. Fae for days. It didn't take me long to go deep diving to Wikipedia to discover some more stories of Fae, and begin interpreting them under the lens of my newfound design ethos, treating each creature as though it were simply some kind of bizarre animal. A gnome, false face, a boggart, fairy sprite. The idea for the inflatable trolls came from a mix between folklore of trolls and spriggans, where spriggans were said to be small creatures that could grow to enormous sizes. When I read this, it made me think of a pufferfish, and I laughed as I tried to picture what a creature would look like when deflated. Look at that! I gave this ability to the trolls because folklore usually portrayed them as too big to enter people's homes, and spriggans felt like they had plenty of distinctive qualities already. Spriggan shrooms. Oh, the fucking leprechaun. Why do I do this to myself? When drawing monsters, frequently I would find myself having to paint the entire monster in order to get a certain pose to feel accurate, before erasing parts later to hide them behind furniture or blurring them into oblivion. Yeah, I can feel that. Then of course, they would be crushed into tiny pixels by the end anyway. Less is more after all, but I still had to draw more to get there. Oh, that's so good. I love it. I'm scared by a lot of stupid, silly things. As such, both humor and horror can feel like one and the same. When I read about the stories of the puka who pretends to be a horse just to buck people around and scare them for a laugh, I thought about what the indoor modern equivalent might be. Immediately thought of those viral photos of tiny dogs creepily staring at their owners. I thought of that immediately when I saw that. This is the result, and it might be my proudest artistic achievement. It looks great. These gnomes in particular may have suffered the most from reduction in image fidelity when compared to their paintings. So here they are in all their high definition glory. Check them out. Check out them little guys. Yeah, I can actually see what they look like. Yeah, they look really good. Oh, that's the Spriggan. Yeah, I could barely see it in the window. I knew that was it. The Spriggan by far may be the hardest creature to spot. All throughout development, I've asked playtesters to try and find the Spriggan. No one has found the Spriggan. I could consider this a failure on my part as a designer, but instead I left it in as is in the final product. Make of this as you will. Yeah, I couldn't find it either. I failed the Spriggan test. The troll is another creature that I had painted in far more detail before blurring him to hell and back. So here he is in all his wrinkly, deflated glory for your viewing pleasure. God, I love it. He was by far the goofiest and the one that I could tell was painted in. But the troll, I did love the troll. Oh, the Bogart looks awful. In the good way. Bogging around. That was the first, like, really creepy one, in my opinion. The Bogart is maybe the most traditionally spooky creature I've designed for HSH, with his uncannily human-like face and long, slender figure. After reading into Bogart lore and finding they are sort of the forefathers of a modern-day boogeyman, it seems only fitting to make the Bogart the more traditionally ghoulish. The trash gnome was inspired by a fan suggestion, described as Oscar the Grouch, but worse. The thought of a muppety creature with a large mouth that lives in the trash was too entertaining to pass up. Oh, those are its eyes! I thought it was a freaking pilot. Yep, I see it now. To create the trash gnome, I took a photo of a raccoon, rearranged the eyes and head to create a scruffy little friend here. It does look like a raccoon. I did think that immediately. This, once again, is another creature where I created more than would be seen by the end result. To source photographs for entries, I would browse free-to-use CCO photography libraries for photos that looked like they would be perfect for photoshopping a monster within. But on occasion, I would stumble upon a photograph that was so intriguing on its own, I would be inspired to write an entry for it as is. This photo, for example, by Tasha Kamrowski, was immediately captivating and inspired the mirror nymph entry on its own. I changed the skin tone up to up the creep factor slightly, but the photo is otherwise unaltered. I'm colorblind, I didn't notice the skin tone change, I'm sorry. Hidden in plain sight. Making people question ordinary objects in their home is both quite funny and quite creepy. That's something these fans suggested entries the soap sprite and the laundry gnome exhibit pretty well. Yeah, those are good. Oh, that's the beard of the laundry gnome. I thought there was another towel. I saw the hand though. Oh, there's another hand there. These look so much better in their high fidelity. Oh my god, the sprite looks great. I love it. The design for the sprite was intended to be a mix between mosquitoes and more traditional fairy designs. In general, I am frightened of most flying insects, so I wanted the idea of having a little fairy in your home to give people like me the shivers. I mean, there was a lot of bugs in there that made me shiver. I don't like insects either. The Warlock Remnant is, in fact, an edited photograph of me wearing a Halloween mask from my childhood, along with a cheap vampire costume from the past Halloweens. Felt cute, might delete later. It's funny. Used horseshoe? The concept of coupons came about after I received feedback from demo players asking for more motivation for playing the game well, since playing the game poorly would net you more interesting content in the form of consequence calls. I thought that the pointless employee discounts for products offered by HSH would make for funny yet lore-heavy content for high-scoring incentives, and base the look on the product images off of 90s infomercial ads. Kinda want to play badly to see what the calls are. Originally, the game over ending was much simpler, and to the point, with Carol firing the player and wiping their memory before sending them on their way. After the promotion ending was written, it was decided to come up with something a little more whimsical for the game over to better suit the world of HSH. Inspired by Ronald Dahl's The Witches, we came up with the idea that Carol should turn the player into a mouse instead. Oh! Is that what happens if you fail? On the morning of the shoot, I molded these props from air drying clay, painted them with acrylic paint, and then hastily glued on some faux craft fur. David then held these in front of the camera while I filmed the ending on my living room floor. That's really cool. I kind of want to see the fail ending now. Originally, the player received their promotion at the end of their shift on Saturday, but I felt it a bit too abrupt to go from an otherwise normal workday to the game's fantastical ending in the span of a single call. After a bit of brainstorming, where we wound up coming up with a dedicated final trial day, where you would be called by cryptic cloaked callers, testing your knowledge with riddles, all without having access to your database of information. It's a good idea. It's a great idea. Pace yourself. When the game's ending was written, In order for music to be composed for it early on, this crude animated storyboard or animatic was created in order to dictate the pacing and structure of the ending so the music could be written for it. The animatic and music would later also serve to guide the pacing of the actual shoot, with David shouting out the appropriate cues as we filmed. This is a very goofy ending. It was very campy and I love it. The promotion crown. It was a unique prop I hot glued together out of various craft store materials, including a small wreath, little curvy sticks, and fake mushrooms. It looked great. Given the player is only getting their first promotion, the materials involved are all more crude and common than the more lavish crown that the Faye Carol wears. She looked great. In addition to playing the role of Carol, Courtney also designed the final makeup and costumed look for the Faye Carol in the game's ending cutscene, depicting Carol in her truer, more ancient form. In Courtney's own words, "I want to look like a proper swamp witch." And you succeeded! You look like a pretty swamp witch. Great makeup. But also it explains why Carol started like dropping the act of the businesswoman and started talking like a true ancient form. It was rad. Achievement. Faye Carol's costume was also pieced together by Courtney herself, utilizing stressed netting, faux moss, and stressed black skirt, and finally topping it all off with a crown fashioned from faux twigs and leaves. That was worth the read. I loved that. I got John wrong. I only ever got 1 or 2 wrong. I was pretty damn good. Oh, I did get one of them wrong. It doesn't tell me what the correct answer is, but that's fine. What happens if I start it up again? Is it immediately the... Is it Monday or is it... Ah, you get to do Sunday again. That was a great game. Props to the developer. And if you ever decide to make freaking DLCs with like more creatures or more days or whatever, I would totally do a voice in it. Because it seemed like so much fucking fun. Such a creative game. Thank you for watching. This has been great. See you next time. Bye.